Cool. Now we are live officially, guys. Welcome to our Young PowerPoint. My bad, guys. Hangout. I'm really excited to be here with you guys today. Going on here, pretty much simple as that. We're gonna be doing nothing but comp plan today, and what you're gonna be able to learn from all this that I have for you guys is the importance of the volume, things that I'll be going through in just a second, the structure for your first 30 days in business, and at the same time, kind of how the distribution of everything works out, so you kind of get an idea of how network marketing really does work. So you're able to succeed. I think I'm a big believer actually of you can't really achieve something if you don't see it for yourself. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and to show you guys in a couple of minutes, exactly what you need to do on step by step in terms of your compensation and the structure for it to be able to start earning some money with us and start getting some of those bills paid for, some of the things that your job pays for, start transferring a little bit through, and then before you know it, you might be able to be full-time with YOUNGevity, just like Devin mentioned with Jennifer. But anyways, let me go ahead and get started, guys. I want to talk about volume. That's the first thing I want to go with because it's the foundation. It is the fundamental to the entire compensation plan in any company, in any industry, in any part of the industry and profession. And if you understand this, if you get this right, you'll be able to really understand the compensation plan to the fullest fullest potential that you can. So pretty much what I'm going to say about it is every company has a compensation plan that pays a certain way. There's a certain structure to it where you bring in people, you have customers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The way that they are able to do that pretty much is something called volume, and the volume, pretty much what that is it's a numerical entity, I guess you say, a number on each product and service that people have in their companies, and they're able to use that number specifically, jotted down for each product, and they're able to calculate all the commissions and all the bonuses through the volume. So there's a certain amount of type of volume that you have to hit for each rank, for each commission, things like that. But the volume's able to make it nice and simple. And with YOUNGevity, there's only two different types of volume, and it's very simple to really grasp. So the first one, if you're taking notes, if you're just able to take some notes down, I would highly recommend it. The first one I want to talk about is qualifying volume, QV. Pretty much what qualifying volume is on every product that we have in YOUNGevity, there's a QV value on it. So I'll give you one for example. Rebound, I think, is about 37.5 QV. So all the product that you're purchasing every single month on your auto ship, there's a certain amount of the volume you need to reach every single month, which is called your personal qualifying volume. And every single product that you have has that little bit of volume. So say for example, you want to hit the first rank in this business, which is regional marketing director. I believe that is 100 QV, personal qualifying volume. So all you have to do is you have to purchase a few of the products that we have on our website that equal up to 100 QV minimum. If you want to get more, you can get more. And usually all the Healthy Start packs have more than 120. I think 120 to 150. And what that'll do is pretty much that order that you bring in has that QV, and the company says, okay, this person has qualified because of the order that they just brought in, all because of all the products that they were able to order. So for certain ranks, every single rank that we have in this business, there's a certain personal qualifying volume that you have to reach. Regional marketing director is 100, executive is 150, or no, actually no, regional is 150, executive is 200, and then it goes to 250, then 300 eventually. And those are the volume points that you'll have to qualify for those every single month. Now, there's another thing about qualifying volume that's very important, and that's group qualifying volume. So that's a GQV. And what GQV is about is pretty much the same thing as personal qualifying volume. It's just the amount of volume you need for your organization, or that you need in your organization to qualify for the certain ranks and the certain commissions and bonuses that you can get within YOUNGevity. So, for example, in one of the ranks, I think that's actually the rank that I'm at right now, executive. What you need is 1,000 group qualifying volume in your first 3 levels of business, which I'll get into in a little bit. But for example, yeah. So everybody who's ordering in your business, everybody who's ordering in the organization and team, all the volume that's going from that, all the product orders, all that qualifying volume goes up and it equals out, and that's what you get for your qualifying. So you're able to qualify for the ranks and different things like that. So Other than that, there's a PQV and GQV, just like I talked about, qualification volume. That's all about qualifying for the commissions and qualifying for the bonuses and such things like that. Now, there's another one called BV, which is called business volume. And pretty much what BV is about is the actual volume points that you're actually getting paid off of, the actual thing that's giving you commission. And I'm going to go ahead and just bring this down real quick. This is pretty cool. I've never done this, but I thought it was pretty clever to do this. But so in this business that we have here in network marketing, we get paid off of levels, and this is through product orders. Everybody who you encounter in this business, a lot of you guys in this Google Hangout right now are kind of brand new, and you guys ordered a product. Y'all got a product that you like, the ones that you wanted to try out, and that's what you ordered. Next month you're going to order something else to qualify for your next rank. But the thing is, overall for the organization, there's more volume for the entire organization. So let me go ahead and just say this. For the organization, give me 1 second, guys. Let me just draw this out. So, when you bring in some people into the business, I'll just put that right there. What this is right here, I'm going to say it's level 1. Level 1. All right. So that's the first level. I think that I did that wrong. No, I think we're good. That's level 1 right there. Anybody else who these guys bring in, so let's put some arrows right here. Those, if they do the same exact thing, that level right there is going to be called level 2. Let me see if I can draw 2 upside down. There we go. And then, so I'll just draw a circle for all this right here. And that's a lot more people right there. The next level down, you're going to be able to call that level 3. Now, with this, every single level, there's a certain percentage that you get in the business from the BV, the business volume that's on the product that is being ordered in your organization. For the first one, it's going to be 8%. I'm drawing this backwards, so it's kind of hard. There we go, something like that. The next one is 8%. And the next one is 7%. Ooh, this is hard. Okay, whatever. Anyways, now, say for example on this first one, these 4 guys or gals, they all get some healthy start packs, some rebound, different things like that. And say it all comes out to be 1,000 in BV, whatever it might be. Just putting some numbers out there. The next one, the next level down, all the people who order accumulatively have about 3,000 in volume from that whole entire level that order. Now in the next one, say they have 10,000, just kind of shooting some numbers. These aren't actual real numbers in YOUNGevity. But say for example the next one brings 10,000. Well, the actual commission to be calculated is going to be the BV, which is the total BV right here, percentage of that, and that'll be what you get on that first level. Now, same thing with this. 3,000 might be the total BV. Now, the 8% of that will be the commission that you get off of this, or the actual money that you get out of that level right there. And then the same thing down here, 10,000 in BV. Calculate that with the percentage, and there you go. And that's how you start building that residual income with us. Because when you look at it, guys, network marketing, all it is you're getting people to reorder a product. They're enjoying the product. They're becoming products of the product. Since we're all about health and wellness, you continue that path. You continue that sequence where people are continuing to buy and buy and buy because they like the product, they enjoy it, and that's how everybody's able to get paid. You're changing the distribution from just the middleman and distributions to just straight through the independent distributors who are able to go and show people how to make money, but at the same time enjoy products. So back to me. So anyways, that's just a little bit of that. Oh, Dylan just got on the call. Welcome, Dylan. But anyway, so just kind of recap real quick before I keep going, because I know it's a lot of information. We have the qualification volume, which is your personal qualifying volume, and then your group qualifying volume. So for yourself as well as for your group, so you're able to qualify for certain bonuses. Then you have BV, which is business volume, and that's going to be what the volume that you're getting paid off for through the percentages of each level. And there's a lot more to this compensation plan. Just don't want to go into it because it's really, really, really complicated. But that's kind of the basics in that. Every single product in this business has a QV and a BV. You'll notice that when you go to add to cart, it's going to be 37.5 QV, 40 BV, or whatever it might be, and it just ranges on whichever product. Some of the most valuable products, one of the most popular, have the highest QV and BV, and every single week as well, just kind of put this in perspective for you guys. On YOUNGevity's main site on Facebook, their main page, they actually have triple QV and double QV Wednesdays, where they actually double the QV on it, or double or triple the QV, so you're able to have some more going on for your business. So that's all I'm going to talk about in terms of volume. Now I'm going to talk about the structure to SEMD. Now there's a couple things about this compensation plan. There are ranks that every single rank has a certain qualifying or volume that you have to go ahead and hit. I'll go ahead through the first couple ones just so you can kind of get an idea of where this kind of goes. So you're able to just see how this really works. So let me go back over here. Now, the first thing you do when you start in this business, there's two different things you do. The first one's going to be ordering a healthy start pack, something small, just a few products, and you start your business. And then there's also the CEO pack, which is that $500 investment where you get $600 worth of product, I think almost $700 worth of product, and you're CEO qualified, which qualifies you for more of the compensation plan. But whichever way you choose, you start right here, and I like to call this IMD. This is going to be where everybody starts at, independent marketing director. So no matter if you do CEO pack or if you just bought some product and got this going for you, everyone starts as an IMD. That's the first thing. So now, what you do in your first week of business, or at least starting out in your business, we like to say in the first week to do this, but I know circumstances are different. But in the first part of your business, you're gonna go ahead and just strive to get about 4 people to really see the vision. Take them to Happy Healthy Hour over there in San Antonio, and get them to see what we're really doing here. And if they like it, they're gonna go ahead and buy a CEO pack, or just some product with the $25 starter pack, so they're able to get started in their business. Now, what this pretty much is right here is a rank called RMD. This is so hard, freaking trying to write upside down. But anyways, that means regional marketing director, and that's your first part of the business. So you actually see what's going on. This right here, in terms of qualification.
Lift it up.
What's up?
Lift it up so we can see, because I can't really see that. I know everyone else.
Right there? There you go.
Just do that briefly throughout the whole thing.
What's IMD?
Yeah, that's.
What does RMD mean? What does that mean?
So RMD is just regional marketing director. That's bringing in 3 to 4 people who understand the vision, who understand what they can do with this business, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You just.
And what's IMD?
IMD is what you start out as. That's just the beginning. Like you. Starting out this business, you are IMD.
Independent marketing director, Daniel.
Yeah, independent marketing director. So anyways, with that, just kind of go and do a little recap real quick. This right here, this RMD right here, is 150, and I don't want to go too crazy. Oh my God, I can't even draw right now. Just 150 PQV. So just you're ordering product that equal up to 150 in volume, and then just bringing in those 3 to 4 guys right there. To be able to start this out. So this is usually to be seen in the first week of your business. Very simple to do. You get with your sponsor, and they're able to help you out to get to that first rank. But yeah, regional marketing director, 150 in PQV, and you're good to go. Now, the next thing about this, guys, is from here it gets a little bit crazier just because of the volume. And this is why I talked about it, was because the volume is a very important thing about what we do here in YOUNGevity. But to get to the next rank after this, you start having to really put in customers in perspective in your business. You need to start putting, talking to more people and getting people to just buy some product. And that could range from family members, loved ones, people at work, whatever it may be. But with those people that you have ordering product from you as customers, they're going to be able to put more volume into the organization, or put more volume into your personal volume. So the next rank after this is going to be something called Executive Marketing Director, EMD. Now let me just kind of draw again. It's really hard. Now, pretty much what happens with EMD, Executive Marketing Director, is the minimum is you have to have this right here. However, with this, there's a new volume total that you actually have to go ahead and qualify for. So that's going to be, this is so hard. Yeah, that's supposed to be a 2, guys. Anyways, that's 200 in personal qualifying volume. So, you go up from 150 to 200. That looks like a 3. I'm sorry, guys. And then from there, you also need to have about 1,000 in group qualifying volume to be able to qualify for this EMD. executive marketing director. Now that in perspective is going to be coming from the customers that you go ahead and bring into the business, not even to the business, just buy some product. Just like I said, anybody who would really just like to try the products, want to be product users, that's what you would really have them do in the business. From there, actually, let me go back down. I'm just gonna keep it right here, guys. Anyways, so this next portion, to be able to get to the next rank, I want to go very quickly through this. Is doing the same exact thing that teaching these guys to do the same exact thing that you did. So let me just draw some circles. You can kind of get an idea. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Boom, 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 boom. So they do the same exact thing, and they go ahead and qualify for executive here as well. So I'll just put EMDs right here, right here, right here, and right here. They all become executive marketing directors. They do the same exact thing that you had just done. And from right there, that's going to be something called, this is going to be hard to do on here, SEMD. Now this is as far as I'm going to go, just to kind of not overcomplicate it. But Senior Executive Marketing Director, that's what that means. That's what it's called. And what Senior Executive Marketing Director does is you're able to really have these 4 executives really just start out their business, and you start qualifying for some of the bonuses that we have in our business. Some of them include a $300 car bonus, which you actually have to do this rank right here, but at the same time enroll 12 different people into the business to be able to get that car bonus. But it does increase after that, after this rank right here, which I'll get into just a second. But yeah, Senior Executive Marketing Director, that's the 30-day game plan that you would want to go ahead and have for your business. If you haven't done it yet, if you're past 30 days, it doesn't really matter. We can start all over again. And I think Dylan, whatever Dylan just did. But anyways, that's
I just redrew it. I wrote them out.
Yeah, I gotcha. Anyways, regardless of that, I'm going to stop right there. Just kind of recap with this. Your first 4 people that you bring into your business, after you do that, you're going to qualify for Regional Marketing Director. Now, after that, you bring up the volume to 200 in your personal volume, in your auto ship, as well as bring in about 1,000 in group qualifying volume from customers and business builders. You'll be able to go up to Executive Marketing Director. And then after that, when you help these 4 guys do the same exact thing that you did, you're going to go ahead and rank up to Senior Executive Marketing Director. Now, I'm going to go as far as that for the direction, so you just kind of see what the structure is, like I said. But these are some of the other bonuses that we have in this business, so you can kind of get an idea of how we really have so much endless possibilities to be able to get paid through YOUNGevity. The first one I'm going to say is the CEO coding bonus. And I know that $500 is a very big investment, when you look at it. But what you do when you're CEO qualified, this is probably the prime best bonus that you can get out of this. The CEO coding bonus pretty much means whoever comes in a CEO pack later on in your business after you are CEO qualified, you get a small snippet of money every single time every type of CEO comes in. Right now, for example, Tom Chenault, the guy that you've seen in the other webinars, you've probably been on a call with him before, but that top guy right up there in YOUNGevity, our great mentor, he gets paid weekly on these coding bonuses because so many people are entering his business day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, and all the CEO packs that are coming in, those are small little snippets that he's getting, but you can imagine how much that he's getting from just those. But the CEO coding bonus is just powerful. Just imagine you becoming CEO qualified, and then your team starts building. They start building. They get the executive marketing director to senior executive marketing director, and all those people come in CEO packs, or maybe even just some do. Those small snippets of money that come in, and that ranges from about $15 all the way up to $190 each. So as you can kind of see that, I'm not going to go into that too much. Like I said, don't want to overcomplicate it. Another thing is the Fast Start bonus. This is another way that you can get paid through YOUNGevity. Every single person that comes into this business through you, you get 30% off of their first purchase, or 30% of their first purchase. My bad. So if you look at about $150 or $100 going towards that purchase, you get about 30% of that. So you really look at that first week when you're bringing in those 4 people, as well as some other customers that want to just be product users. You see 30% of that going straight into the revenue that you'll be earning through us real quick. Another thing I want to talk about is the Infinity bonus. That's just something that I want to point out real quick. So I'm going to bring this back up, guys. Here, there we go. So with Senior Executive Marketing Director, one of the coolest parts about it is you could stop here and you'd be good to go, technically. Because what this infinity bonus does is, so you know how I was talking about the levels? I was, level, level, level. You can't really see that. Just going down level by level by level. Now, when you hit Senior Executive Marketing Director, if you don't rank up anymore, you can continue building this business deeper and deeper and deeper, continuing, as far as you want to. And the infinity bonus pretty much means after the 8th level, so just imagine the 8th level down, you get 2% on that BV continuing down and down and down. So a lot of people, we don't really know too many of these stories, but a lot of people can technically stop at SEMD and still become a 6-figure earner, 7-figure earner, even a 5-figure earner, whatever it might be, just from getting to SEMD because of that percentage that they're getting from the infinity bonus. But yeah, so also on top of that, we have a car bonus. Now the car bonus starts at 300. Just like I talked about with SEMD, you have to enroll 12 different people to get to that qualification for that. However, at the next rank after that, which I'll just say is called VP, Vice Presidential Marketing Director. Chris talked about this a little bit on the phone call last Sunday. Pretty much what that does right there, it starts with a $600 car bonus, and you can either use that for a car or you can use it for just a normal $600. And from there, it goes to 600 to 800 to 1,000, and then it just keeps going up from there. But that's the car bonus that we have here as well. When you get to the top of this, I just want to give you the, just see the potential that you can have with this company and with this business. When you get to the top rank of this company, which is Ambassador, which you're looking at about 3 million. I'm just going to put this out here, 3 million in volume for 3 consecutive months. They actually give you a car. So it's called the Dream Car Bonus. They gave Tom Chenault and his wife Denise a Porsche, as you can see. Yeah, I think everybody saw that on that first webinar that we had with Tom at the San Antonio Happy Hour that y'all had a couple weeks ago. But they gave them a Porsche. Other people just select different cars, things like that, or they just give them flat out the cash, which is really cool. That this company, if you work so hard and you build up all this volume, you build up all these purchases, people are changing their lives with the health and the great products that we have here. YOUNGevity is able to say, here's a car of your choice, your dream car, Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever it might be, which is, it's out there. It's way, 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 way out there. But the thing is, it's cool that, this company is able to give you such great rewards. 2 other things before I kind of, finish out this whole full circle about this compensation plan. Revenue sharing is another way we get paid. And with revenue sharing, pretty much you get to a certain rank in this business. I think that starts at senior, no, actually, no, it doesn't. It starts at senior vice chairman. So when you get to the top rank, or one of the top ranks of the company, senior vice chairman marketing director, you actually get a small little amount divided amongst all the top distributors of this company, a small amount of the revenue that's being earned from the company, which is really cool because if you're already earning all these different car bonuses and the dream car and then just all the other residual income opportunities you get with us, on top of that you get this revenue sharing, which is I don't know how much it is exactly. Would have to ask Tom or something like that for the amount up there, but you get a little bit snippet of that, so I think that's pretty cool. On top of that, last thing, stock options. That's something really cool about our business through YOUNGevity. If you are a CEO qualified distributor, when you get to, I believe, I'm looking at the compensation summary real quick, guys. When you get to Vice Presidential Marketing Director, that's the rank right after Senior Executive Marketing Director, you actually start getting stock options, and what those are is those options. Depending on where the stock is for YOUNGevity, because we are publicly traded, you can actually cash those in at whatever time you'd like at today's price. So you say a couple years from now, YOUNGevity is going absolutely hard. I don't know what I don't know too much about stocks, but say the price doubles or triples. Well, you're able to buy that stock right there for the price that it is today. Or at least when you earn the stock options, and you're able to just cash it in and get some more money out of that. So a lot of people get paid through that too. I think Raymond and Yolanda Brown one time they said that they got a $50,000 check just from their stock options, which was unbelievable. That they just cashed that in and bam, instant money. So, anyways, that's kind of all about what the compensation plan is about. Like I said, don't want to go too hard into it, go and overcomplicate it all. And I know Dylan is probably going to want to talk a little bit more. After I finish up here, but just think about the volume. If you have any questions about it, we'll talk about it right now as soon as we stop the broadcasting, so we're able to just keep it to the compensation plan overview. for the YouTube video. But yeah, other than that, let me go ahead and stop that broadcast, and we'll start talking about this, guys. Give me 1 second.